For me, you won't walk, cause I smack you with a whole fluid fan. Now give back to the crack man. You was fly once, now you're losing all your front. Started off light, only took a woolly once. But now you get a stripe, graduated to the pipe. Took a long pull. Pipe. Yeah. Head crack. You smoked up that stack in a minute, you was back. Hey, yo, X, wasn't that your girl? Yeah, I had to drop her because she caught on the plastic and I just couldn't stop her.
Slow down. Slow down.
I knew this girl named Tropicana. She's always juicing, producing cash from a sexual task. She loves men that trick like Halloween and treat. You ain't paid, then your grade is incomplete. You gotta flash dollars to prove her. And when you do, she sucks it up like a Hoover. Taking all your fakes like inhalation of vape. Her nasal passage filled with money, and it's massive. Well, what you are is a stunt man. You're on a hunt, and your plan is to take all you can from a man and spread. I see your time before, you're not original. Just a sick, mixed up individual. Giving up the clock for a fresh gold watch. Marking off the good you get, going up and up and up. Your ways and actions are like those of a savage. If the price is right, then anyone can rap it. Even Monty Morgan happens up on all of his assets are in order.
Slow down. Slow down.
As the juice jingle from the hot youngest single little stunt. A 40 in a blunt, that's all she really wants. But she'll spin your papes and she use it for your plastic. And if you swing your F, you better wear a prophylactic. Cause things are getting drastic. Push up in the wrong one, you end up in the casket. Sister, it's no need in speeding. She was doing ladies with everyone she's meeting. What makes son wanna act in this fashion? Pulled more stunts than my man Axel Jackson. A real gold winner, just like Bruce Jenner. Yeah, be if no be deaf, then you run right in her. Hoover makes no mistakes. She said, drop me tonight.
For old time's sake.
Picture that.
Slow down.
You little booger. Honey got a problem with the bends. Meaning she likes to bend over and then she spreads her skin. The girl is never bowing out without no controversy. She can make a Red Spring sing a song of mercy. You can knock the boots if you want to spin the loot, but the way you hurt the scoop, that's not the move, true. Honey's never foul, walk longer than an hour. You may think you're doing work because she gives a fake out. Joke slow, put a ring up on her finger. I try to school him, now he's stuck with a humdinger.
Slow down.
You living style,
Slow down.
and it ain't your style. Now see, it ain't no reason for you to be out here skeezing, cause it's not the season. But if you wanna look foul and be a dumb diddly dumb, then go ahead, baby.
Slow down. Slow down.
Hey, y'all. Can I get a 1 in the chat if the audio is good, please? 1 in the chat, y'all, if y'all can hear me clearly. Please. Hey, Diamonds. Hi, Carla. For the other 7 folks watching right now, y'all can come in. Say what's up. Hey, girls. What it do, everybody? Y'all know I just get into it, okay? My anxiety can only take so motherfucking much. All right. For those who may have been confused about the premiere that I put up today, it was just to go back and forth to show my shit so that people can understand where I'm coming from, so people can understand that my life and what happens in my home and what happens to my people is not entertainment. And I've said this before, and I mean that shit. Okay? It was also to show, for those of you who may not or may not have saw it, Myron and Faith were on that panel. That was the main focus that I wanted you guys who watched that to listen to. Yes, I spoke some shit about DC, but he's irrelevant. What I wanted people to focus on was the conversation between Faith and Myron. Okay? That's why I call him the source. Comes from the source when it comes to me. Now, let me put this out here, and I'm going to let y'all know right now. This is not going to be a repeat. I got my notes. Okay. So y'all know when I have my notes, I'm on one. Also, these notes are just to keep me focused. I may go on to something totally different. All right. But what I'm going to do first is I want to show y'all something. And I'm not going to show y'all the picture that I actually showed of my grandson in the beginning. But I am going to show you the picture that those of you who are Facebook friends of mine, you've seen this photo. Because again, there's no lying in me. And the reason why I'm doing this because I listen to everything. And I'm going to keep repeating this. The one thing you will not do is lie on me. Now, I know that we are not supposed to fuck with the mentally handicapped. Okay? I know we're not to fuck with people who may be on a lower intellectual level than we are. I know it's not right to fuck with people who just don't got it right in their motherfucking head. But what we do not do, or what I do not do, I don't discriminate at all. We're all adults, right? Put a one in this motherfucker. Are we all adults? What do, Black Truth? We all adults. Okay. Don't get in your feelings. Take this shit as it is. Let it roll off the back of your back. Okay? Because I ain't got no problems with none y'all. So let's do this. Okay? Let's do this. I'm quiet, y'all, because I'm waiting for y'all to let me know whether this is on your screen. I'm looking on my phone. So put a 1 in the chat. Let me know if this is on your screen, y'all. Because, of course, you know this should be delayed. See it? All right. I'm going to blow this up as much as I possibly can. Now, this shit is very fucking serious for me, as it should be, okay? And I am a mother, I'm a grandmother, and I'm a wife first, before I'm anything else. Now, this little boy, and I'm going to play on your motherfuckers' heartstrings today, okay? Because until I get my apology for the shit that this baby went through, I will do this on a regular basis. All right? This is my son, my grandson. This is SJ. Okay? The reason why I am doing this is because, like I said, there is no lying in me. And I'll be goddamn if a motherfucker say I'm a scammer, Cynthia, nor allow you to get away with the fact that you said I knew that bitch was scamming. I thought I cleared this shit the fuck up. And for people who have rational minds, you know, yeah, maybe. But like my descriptions say, either most of you motherfuckers are bots or you just fucked up ass people. This little boy, this baby was dragged the fuck up and through YouTube. Right? By Faith, by JJ, by Myron, and probably by a few other motherfuckers. I don't know. But when I came out here and told who I thought were people that had heart, that life is so very fucking fragile, and that you never know what's going to happen the next day, the next minute, the next second. And I'll go ahead and stop sharing this because that's enough. Even though I knew and I heard that people made comments on this photo about my husband smiling. Let me get that out the way. My husband was smiling because our daughter was also had cancer at this fucking time. Okay. We were happy that SJ made it through that chemotherapy. We were happy that we were able to, at least my daughter, bring him to term, to be able to touch him and smell him before we buried him. This baby did not see us. He didn't touch us. And he didn't feel us touch him. So this is why the fuck I do what I do. This is why I come out here and talk shit the way that I do. Because people put him in your scripts. And I'm saying it. Because I don't believe none of this shit. None of it. Okay? So let me go ahead and get up out of here. Stop sharing that. Oh, wow. I didn't know about that with your daughter. Yeah. She was fighting cancer while she was pregnant. And they gave her, I guess a decision. She had to make a decision. Will the baby make it to full term? Will she miscarry? But we're not going to stop his life at this moment. Right now, he's healthy. His heart is beating. Let's see how far along he can go. SJ sacrificed himself for my daughter. Period. Period. His whole internal body, all of his internal organs were not developed properly. So while you have people on here that say, fuck that dead baby, and got a bitch on panels, as if she's the fucking queen bee of all, pass the fucking ammunition, right? Or how they fucking say it? Praise the Lord and pass the fucking ammunition. Like I say, I don't believe none of this shit. Okay? So I'm just going to go through my fucking notes. And I'm going to try to be as calm and cool until it's time for me to blow the fuck up. Because my anxiety right now is at an all-time high. I want y'all to praise the Lord and pass the ammunition, goddammit. Rich, blessed, and highly motherfucking favored. Right? The queen of morality and big sis to some weak-ass motherfuckers. Right? All over the age of motherfucking 30 with goddamn kids of their fucking own. But they don't have a woman in their life to get real, unadulterated, non-biased advice from. This bitch that we've heard so much of, right? So much about. But y'all got kids of your own. Maybe y'all don't fucking know this bitch is Shirley, right? Maybe y'all don't know her as motherfucking Faith. Let me see. What y'all you call this motherfucker? Big bitch, gorilla perp, huge heavy. I mean, those are just a few. Liar, scammer. Those are just a few. Right? Again, I don't believe none of this shit. Now, I'm going to talk about this abuse because the abuse is what's important, not all that other bullshit. We're going to talk about it. And the reason why I'm going to fucking talk about it is because, hey, I fucking can. And I know for a fact of what I have experienced when it comes to domestic violence. And no, not amongst myself. I am blessed and highly motherfucking favored that I have a wonderful fucking husband that never in his ever whole life ever. Okay? But my mother wasn't. One thing about me, y'all, is when I get up on this motherfucker, I tell you real shit about me and what my experiences were. You take it for what the fuck it is. But that's how I evaluate the fuck shit that I see and hear every day. It's just easier on YouTube because people talk too fucking much. Now, you said on Gear's panel that you folded your husband up. And that kind of made me go for a pause because I'm like, how the fuck you fold a motherfucker up? That's supposed to be beating your ass. Now, my dad, my stepfather, the one who did the fucked up shit to me, wasn't limited just to me. He beat my mama ass. And you know how easy it is for an ex-PD police officer, Chicago, mind you, probably one of the most corrupt police departments outside of LA, maybe New York, but I don't know much about them. I can only speak about Chicago PD, right? Sergeant, ask Huggy, since he knows so much about my husband and my family and, you know, what motherfuckers do for a living. But an ex-sergeant, can you imagine my mom or anybody for that motherfucking matter who is in an abusive relationship will fold up their abuser? Hello, Eric Brown. Thanks for coming through. My mother never would have thought about folding up my stepfather. Not only that, my mother never antagonized her abuser. And what I mean antagonize, to keep talking to him, yelling at him, demeaning him. She didn't do none of that shit. My mother stayed in her fucking place because she was an abused woman. Phone taps. Again, he had the means to do all this shit that I'm speaking to you guys about. Phone taps, actual gun to the head. Again, he's an ex-cop. He could do that. Actually saying I will blow your motherfucking brains the fuck out, and who the fuck gonna stop me and who will believe you? What did I tell you people about my stepfather? What did I tell you he liked to say? I got bodies. Now, in no way, shape, or form is abuse okay. It's not. There are real women, real men, real children that get abused every day and can speak about it with fluidity. Not no and trying to figure out what the fuck you trying to say to make it all sound right and make it sound convincing. It doesn't, especially when you say you folded up your motherfucking husband, especially when you came out and said the nigga raped you, but yet you can fold him up. This is a side note. Reckless. Oh yeah, y'all know me. I call out names. You said you did not think that. No, let me make sure I get this shit right, because I write the shit down for a motherfucking reason. First, you said that Myron was always right. And I will, like I always do, drop links so you can come up. I bet you won't, but just for the sake of fucking argument. When has that motherfucker ever been right? And y'all know my profanity, it is what it is. If you got holier than thou ears. When the fuck has this nigga been right? Because see, is this motherfucker reason why I do what I do and why I got to come on here and show you people the stuff that I show you. Because again, there's no motherfucking lying in me for what? Cynthia, bitch, diaper wearing hoe, you remedial, retarded motherfucker. Why you clicking links and telling motherfuckers to click your shit? You ride it. I came up in your shit with fucking respect yesterday or the day before to let your dumb ass know that nigga playing you. And you gonna be the next bitch. And then you come around and say, fuck me. Yeah, fuck me. You mad because I did the little shake 'em off panel on you. I get it. Be mad, ho. I don't give a fuck. And I didn't even know your bitch ass wore diapers. Here is the petty moment, Mr. Eric Brown. And anybody else, then they have a problem with a motherfucker like me about to get petty. Okay? Because I know a lot of y'all claim y'all don't watch everybody. Y'all don't know what's going on. Like this bitch had the nerve to say to Gears yesterday, I don't know nothing about no HIV. I don't be in the YouTube streets like that. Fuck you, bitch. Y'all up and through the fucking YouTube streets, okay? So I would like for you, Miss Cynthia Hill, to click my link when I'm ready and tell me what the fuck I gotta do. What I scam about. That's number one, since you said I'm a scammer. You said that. And then you said that I knew. No, not that I knew. Let's flip that. That I wanted the big bitch to scam. Those came out of your word. That came out your... Again, I'm going to repeat myself. Say whatever the fuck you want to say about me, but you will not lie. And I know that what I'm saying is going on mute ears. Because it's funny how motherfuckers don't hear a motherfucker when they coming at you with a legitimate beef. Oh yeah, it's the beef when you lie on me. Out of the 25 people watching me right now, even the motherfucking trolls that got the audacity to put shit under my fucking videos, you can come in here. Because I've been asking motherfuckers for the past, 3 years, 7, I don't know, fucking 5, however fucking long I've been on this bitch. What the fuck does Stronger Every Day do to you? And what the fuck does Stronger Every Day lie about? And if it can be proven, I will take all motherfucking, what's y'all favorite word? Account of motherfucking ability. But I don't want no apologize. I don't want no apologize. Because this is my narrative of this fucked up ass soliloquy that's going on this YouTube. I hope I'm not losing y'all. But y'all know I go all over the place. When the shit hit my brain, I got to pull it the fuck out. So that's one question, my Reckless. What the fuck was he right about? Because I still don't appreciate the fact that you had that nigga on your panel and he was talking shit and I wasn't nowhere around it. Didn't appreciate that shit at all. Because I came with a fake baby. Maybe that's what some people do. You know, people that say their daddies died and shit. People do shit like that. I don't do that. I don't do that. Ain't none of you motherfuckers on here, and excuse my language, but it is the fucking fact. I ain't got a lot of none of you motherfuckers. Y'all ain't my husband. Do I lie to my husband? Absolutely, when I want to get fucked up and in trouble. But who the fuck are y'all? And that's for anybody who comes out and says a motherfucker is lying because of what? Now, we do know Faith is a fucking liar. We do know that Myron's a fucking liar. We do know that her husband is a fucking liar. It's been proven. What I want y'all to do, Gears, Drop, Carla, anybody, put my shit in this motherfucker. Because I want this shit to be an even motherfucking playing field while I'm talking shit on motherfuckers. Let me know. I'm not the one that come up here and say y'all are this and y'all are that and y'all are fucked up and y'all all LTG and y'all all working with this motherfucker. Y'all all working with Drop. No, and if I'm working with Drop, I want my motherfucking money because goddamn it, my grandson got drugged like a motherfucker. Am I stepping on anybody's toes right now? Are y'all mad? Let me know. Because it's not my intention to make y'all mad. My intention is to make you understand my feeling and why I feel the way I do and why probably most likely other people feel the way that I do, who was victimized, lied on, and lied to for the almighty motherfucking dollar. But are we going to talk about it? Another thing, Reckless. You said, no, you ain't never said nothing about no 50 turkeys. Nah. You ain't say you was getting 50 fucking turkeys, but then the fat fucking hoes say all the trimmings. Well, that includes the turkey, right? But that's just a side note, not important, not of relevance to me. But just a little side note. Now, let me read through because Drop went live yesterday. I watched Gears. So some of these questions that I have already been so-called answered, even though she's a fucking liar. So you really don't fucking know. But clearly, Faith, you're so consistent in your bullshit and your fuckery. I'm sure you're going to provide photos, receipts, of course, of your abuse, of your bruises. Clearly you're going to provide that to, I don't know, Vonnie. Are you going to provide that to Gears later on? You going to provide that to Drop? Hey, are you going to even provide that to John Frank? Or is it just because you say it is, makes it true? Again, this is my narrative, and I don't want to apologize. Okay? But these are just my thoughts. Again, to make things seem, to get them in my brain so I can understand. When did anybody ask when the abuse started? Did this abuse start when they both were homeless? Did the abuse start when they both came on this motherfucker telling y'all all this great shit about themselves? Again, themselves. See, I'm confused because I know, and deep down in my motherfucking heart, that y'all trolling this bitch. It's got to be. It gotta be. It gotta be. Because again, my grandbaby, y'all don't have to give a fuck, but I do, was dragged all up and through this motherfucker. Hey, Lady D. Hi, Mama Cynthia. I'm going to ask chat. And if you do not answer this question, I know y'all on some bullshit. And don't answer because I'm here. Answer this shit because you motherfucking true to your motherfucking selves. Period. And I will respect your goddamn opinion. Am I wasting my time? Do I not have a right to be angry and pissed off at the fact that my grandbaby was drugged for y'all fucking entertainment? Huh? Should I not feel a certain type of motherfucking way when I see a big bitch on a motherfucking panel telling her what? Stories? There were so many females. This bitch, fuck what the men do on this motherfucker. Fuck that. The biggest motherfucking womanizer, victimizer on this bitch is that bitch. And a weak ass nigga. And I'm hoping and praying. And the reason why I'm putting my thoughts out here is because I want y'all to know my thoughts. The reason why I feel like y'all going at this nigga first is because it's easy. And this bitch, I don't give a fuck how fucked up a marriage is. I would never get on this motherfucker and tell y'all anything that happens in my home and in my bedroom. That is none of you motherfuckers' business. And why the fuck is she so why is he not divorcing her? Even if that's fucking real. Because again, we've heard this shit already. We've heard this shit all fucking ready. He's divorcing her. She not divorcing him, being the Mr. Verbal Abuse. Now it's physical abuse because at first it was verbal. Now it's physical and it's both. I know a lot about both. Verbal, physical. I know about them both. Intimately. But he's divorcing her. She's not divorcing him. Do I have that right? Am I fucked up? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? He is divorcing her. So it gives her all the reason to give y'all all this fucked up ass info on him. Me, I don't give a fuck. Families are some fucked up motherfuckers. I wish one of my fucking family would talk to Gears. I wish one of my family members would talk to Drop. I wish my fucking family members would talk to any of you motherfuckers on here about my personal life and business. Wow. Again, I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Karma is a motherfucker. Do it. I'm loving it. I really am. But what I don't like is what I just said. And the fact that motherfucker said what he said about SJ. And I will never validate her. I will never vindicate her. It's fucker for life. And I'm just waiting for somebody to at least give me some inkling. Give me some motherfucking... Give me something, y'all. Give me something. Please tell me. Please tell me this shit is not for real, for real. Please tell me that none of y'all, that these two motherfuckers have done the most to, y'all giving prop to. Please tell me that I'm in the goddamn twilight zone and motherfucker, I'm spinning. Because I ain't even had my weed yet. So I cannot understand. I don't understand. Should we have a cancel mentality on this motherfucker? No. Everybody has a right to speak. No one should be canceled. But just like everybody wants to jump on panels to talk about what some fucked up shit somebody did, or when y'all want to jump on panels and I don't know, panel bash motherfuckers. That's all well and good. But what happens to panels for the other people that don't have a say? What about the fucking panels of the motherfucking people who were victimized by these motherfuckers? Where are their panels? Where is their understanding? When are those of you who may have used somebody's real life for your fucking entertainment and cash app? When you gonna say it? Tell the fucking truth. It ain't about truth. It's about cash app, right? It ain't about who the fuck get dragged. It ain't about who the fuck get disrespected. Living, fuck ya. Be disrespectful. I'm disrespectful, but I never once disrespected the goddamn dead. She get a pass for that? Is that past? Is that water under the bridge? Fuck it, it's no big deal now. Whatever. Hey, Remy. During that whole conversation, or at least the part that I was listening to with Gears, the fucked up thing about it is that you had a child there amongst that chaos. You had a child, and I do believe you said she was 3 years old. And she's saying, bitch, fat bitch, fucking, whatever the fuck, at 3. Hey, Rose Gold. 3 years old. Emulating and verbalizing what she's hearing to grown, fucked up ass individuals. And all you wanted people to keep in mind, she ain't talking about me. She ain't talking to me. First of all, that child should not have been there. And second of all, she should have been in a whole different room. But then again, I don't know whether you had another bedroom or anywhere else for that child to go, because your show shouldn't have been in the mix of that. And I'm reading all y'all comments. I just can't read them out. Y'all know my fucking attention span is fucked up. But I'm reading y'all. But the foul shit that came out your mouth, and that's all that child was saying. And this is the motherfucker that we all want to be like, right? We want to all be like motherfucking Faith, the epitome of morality and goddamn truth. That's who the fuck we... What? I'm confused. Side note, petty moment. Petty fucking moment. Myron, you bitch ass nigga, and it's gonna be forever be a bitch ass nigga. Okay? Forever. You were speaking some shit about Gears, and I'm sure, Gears probably heard your fuck shit. But there was some shit that you said in that dumb motherfucker's chat. Oh yeah, bitch, you dumb, and I'm not done with you. Okay? I'm not gonna say what happened and what didn't happen. I'm pretty sure nobody called your retarded ass child, but you know, hey, whatever. When you were clearly feeding her, but it is what it is. But what you said, because people now think that Gears has mommy and daddy issues. Gears, I don't know if you lost a family member, but if you did, my condolences to you. Honestly. Myron, you said that Gears' father didn't take the time. He had every right to get on that motherfucking panel and cuss that bitch out, and yet he still has not. He got more into my ass than he did Cynthia. I feel some type of way about that shit, but it is what it is. I'm just playing, honestly. No, I'm not. I'm waiting for you motherfuckers to panel up on that retarded ass bitch. The way you paneled up on me and other motherfuckers. But hey, I love you, Gears, and you know I do. But it's just me being me. But you said that his daddy didn't take the time. Myron, when have you took the time? Have you ever took the motherfucking time? Maybe you are sober right now. Kudos for your drunk ass. I'm waiting for you to get back on that bottle, nigga. Where you comfortable. But when did you take the time for your kid? I'm not going to regurgitate the bullshit. Y'all know what that nigga did. On my mama. So when you take the time, what have you taught your children, Myron? Because what you show on this motherfucker, I can imagine. Really, I could. So how many families have you fucked up, Myron? How many families have you fucked with, Myron? I know for a fact one, and that was mine. And we're not going to get back into it. Again, I appreciate all y'all who had my back that day, who rocked with me that day when that nigga lied, like he always do. I appreciate that. I really fucking do. Hey, John. How you doing, bro? So yeah, how many other families you fuck with, Myron? Why you saying other people like to fuck with families? It's amazing to me how you like to put yourself in shit, but then pull yourself out of shit when you the main shit starter. Period. You said that Faith, Gorilla Perp, huge, heavy, big bitch, whatever the fuck y'all want to call this bitch today. The truth, it is not. Okay? But whatever the fuck y'all want to call this hoe. You claim this bitch need to be held accountable. I will agree. I absolutely motherfucking agree. This bitch need to be held accountable for all the fuck shit she has done and said about everybody. Some women in my chat, some motherfuckers probably listening to me, some motherfuckers who may hit this motherfucker and listen later. Please believe there's so many more. So you are right. She should be held accountable for every fucking thing she's done and said. For all the fucking money she's stolen. I don't give a fuck. And I'm finna say it, and it may make y'all mad. I don't give a fuck how much money that bitch may owe any of you motherfuckers who gave it to her willingly after all the shit that has came out on that motherfucker. You get your asses up there and you want to cry about $40 and crying about $30. You want to, oh yeah, it's unresolved issues you show. Fuck, I don't want no conversation with that bitch. There is no conversation. What I want to know is what the fuck who brought SJ to y'all fucked up ass storyline. That was my question. That was my question a few lives ago. That was my question a few uploads ago, and it never got fucking answered. But what I want to know is what that bitch said about my grandbaby, and I want to know why that other nigga say fuck him. That's what the fuck I want. I would never have a motherfucking conversation with that bitch unless she stepped on this motherfucker and tell me like a motherfucking woman what the fuck you say about my grandbaby, where that goddamn money at, who gave it to you, and who of motherfuckers brought him in this shit. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. But when the fuck are you, Myron, gonna come out and be accountable, my nigga? Huh? When the fuck you gonna come out here and be accountable, my nigga? Again, that was the point of the premiere today. Y'all don't want to listen to all that shit while I was going to fuck off on DC? Fast forward that motherfucker and just wait till that big bitch get on that motherfucking panel. Both them motherfuckers sat there and lied. Because I asked specifically. I ain't nobody. I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. I'm not Allah, Buddha, and them. Shout out to Remy. I cannot strike you the fuck down for a lie, motherfucker. I can't kill you. I can't hurt you. I can't do a motherfucking thing. There's no goddamn reason for you to lie to me. You could tell me the motherfucking truth. And after I rag your ass, then you go on about your motherfucking business and I'll go on about mine. But when I have unanswered questions, like John say, when I have unresolved motherfucking issues, because every fucking fight that I've had, I brought that shit on myself. Every motherfucker I went at on my motherfucking self. But never once did I say, fuck your kid. Never once did I say, fuck your dead people. I ain't never say none of that. Never. Never. We all fucking know. Petty moment. Petty moment. Here we go. We all motherfucking know it ain't about no motherfucking $40. The welcome to Walmart, bitch. It's not about $40 motherfucking dollars. I'll ask her what the fuck she said, John. Fake. Somebody get it to the bitch. It's not many of y'all in here. Somebody get it to the bitch that I'm talking about. The fuck you say about my grandbaby hoe? What you say, bitch? Anybody gonna make that nigga say, yo, I was fucked up for saying fuck that dead baby. That was some fucked up ass shit. Y'all gonna make that motherfucker accountable? Cynthia! Why you over here saying I was talking shit about you in a back chat? With who, ho? Who? I spoke to one motherfucker in a back chat, and that was aimed at myself. Who else am I speaking to in a back chatting about your dumb ass? Girl, you remedial as fuck. I can sound stupid because it's my live and I want to. No, bitch, you just stupid. It don't matter where you're at. Whether you're up, sleep, running, walking, driving, whatever the fuck it is that you do, you stupid. You dumb. You's a liar. And I don't fucking like liars. Like you said, Cynthia, nobody likes to be motherfucking me lied on. And I am one of them motherfucking me people that don't like to be motherfucking me lied on. So, Cynthia, you're really mad about your Pampers, right? Because I know for a fact, and I don't believe it, and I'm going to say it again, like I said it before, nobody went through your motherfucking bag. And if they did, why you big up and punching your fucking chest? You ain't run up on none of them bitches for going through your bag. It's about the pamper. It's about the diaper. Hey, bitch, if you got to wear diapers, be proud. But I never heard of a motherfucker, you got a kidney issue. You claim in your life you had surgery, and that's why you had to wear a pamper. But then you turn around and you said you had a bladder issue. Your urethra, your kidney, your bladder issue is dealing with the urethra, not your kidney, unless you cannot filter that shit properly. But it shouldn't make your ass piss on yourself to where you have to wear diapers. Y'all probably saying, Debbie Foul, why the fuck you talking about that bitch diapers? Because that bitch talked about my illy pouch. I don't have a problem holding my piss. I don't got to wear no depends. No. I ain't got to do that. Put my pouches on. My good ass shit. Pouches last me a whole motherfucking week. And I ain't got to change shit. I ain't pissing on myself. I ain't shitting on myself. I ain't doing none of that motherfucking me shit. None of it. None of it. Now, I heard on Drops Live when the HIV supposedly happened before the marriage and all that bullshit, before the unholy matrimony took place. What it do to Peas? How you doing, girl? I've been doing great. Great. But I know that there was some question in John's chat, because I fuck with John. John, my boo bear. You know, I got no problem with John. There was a question about when results can be given and when results can be. Well, technically, because again, when I talk shit, I make my motherfucking notes. Okay, people? So I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Now, if husband has HIV, he's HIV positive. Has anybody said he's full-blown AIDS yet? 9 years of HIV. What is he on? The Michael, what's that dude name? The Magic Johnson shit. When are you hitting full-blown AIDS? You've been there for 9 years. I know that there's been major strides in medication and all, but 9 years is how long they supposedly been married. Okay. Didn't say when he was infected. Didn't say how he was infected. He just put out the fact that somebody raped his ass in motherfucking jail. Okay. But this is the question that I'm going to answer for y'all. The majority of people, okay, for the majority of people, testing is accurate 4 to 6 weeks after possible infection. Okay. So you got 4 to 6 weeks after possible infection. You were practicing safe sex until unholy matrimony for 9 years. Okay. So there's 4 to 6 weeks after possible infection, and some may take up to 3 months. Now you can have a rapid test, and you can get those results in 30 to 40 minutes. That's the new school test. That's the test that everybody motherfucking take now. Not the 1990 test, not when AIDS first came out, not those motherfuckers. You can get a 30-minute test. You can get a rapid test result, and you will know that shit as quick as you know you got COVID. All right? Claim why you didn't leave the motherfucker because he's so goddamn abusive, but yet in the same motherfucking breath, you say, I wanted to keep him comfortable. I'm going to tell you this. I'm such a mean-spirited motherfucker. If my husband ever did the shit that he's doing to me and caught HIV, that nigga will be the fuck up out of here. It ain't going to be no, I want to make him comfortable when he beating me upside my motherfucking head all along. He's sick than a motherfucker. When does he have the so-called strength to fuck you up, Shirley? I'm just asking. Again, he's divorcing her, and he's supposed to be the abusive one. Right? Right. Let me see where I'm at. I know that I was gone when the whole Memphis thing broke out and everything. Wasn't really into that too much. Don't know what's going on. But question to all of the motherfuckers that know what's going on. Has she or him or they ever shown an actual marriage license? Because I ain't never seen it. That's just an FYI. This is a question that I'm throwing out there. Has anyone actually seen a real marriage license? Or those of you who like to dox, have you guys doxed that and found out whether that marriage license is real? Does it exist? Because we've seen so much fake paperwork. Again, just a side note. Just me, asking. Give me a minute, y'all. Now, Faith, be a little serious with you for a second. And I'm going to play devil's advocate, even though I know you're full of shit. If you are abused, okay, if you were an abused wife, you get no sympathy from me, okay, because you're a bitch. And unfortunately, for the shit that you've done to everybody, including me and mine, you deserve your ass whooped. That's just me. Y'all hate me for it. Hate me for it. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't. But you said you were going to a little therapy. You were going through a little therapy for your shit. What shit exactly? The fact that you are an obituary liar? Are you going to therapy for that? Are you going to therapy because you are an attention-seeking motherfucker? Are you going to therapy for that? Are you going to therapy because you're vindictive than a motherfucker? Are you going to therapy for that? Are you going to therapy to show how to be a motherfucking wife? Is your husband going to therapy to show how to be a husband instead of throwing y'all motherfucking fucked up ass lives on this YouTube? Me, I don't like people throwing my life on YouTube. And I definitely don't like motherfuckers talking about my grandson on YouTube. Y'all may like that shit. I don't. Absolutely. She's far from a motherfucking victim. I ain't got all day to name all the real victims of Faith and JJ. Maybe Myron can. Since he's the liaison between the fuckery. So I want to know, what are you and your therapist talking about? Are you doing cognitive therapy? Are you doing visual therapy? Are you under hypnosis so you can go back way back in your memory bank? Those are just questions because I can ask that because I do go through therapy twice a week. So for people to put in my section that I'm a crazy motherfucker, absolutely. I'm crazy than a motherfucker. No shame in it either. Because if you know I'm crazy, you may think twice about fucking with me. If there's a troll in here that's fucking with y'all, get that motherfucker out. If they being respectful and not fucking with me, leave them the fuck alone. There's so many goddamn trolls. I don't know who Beautiful Within is, but she ain't saying shit to me. She's saying something to John. But if she's being disrespectful to John, get them the fuck up out of here. John is my homie. He my boy. If anybody's disrespecting him, get them the fuck up out of here. Period. Y'all can do that. There's plenty of fucking renters in here. John, you good. Handle it. Handle it. But yeah, I want to definitely know what type of therapy you got. What you doing? What's your therapy like, Faith? Because I would find it very interesting to people who actually, women who really go through domestic violence, to know how you cope. I'm just saying, because the actual therapist, not the unofficial therapist, not that motherfucker, okay? But an actual therapist, a licensed therapist, will tell you that social media is the last motherfucking place you need to be. Especially when you're trying to get your life in order and all. You know, divorce to some people would be a real fucked up ass situation. It would hurt the average person with a heart who actually loved their spouse. But you said you married him and you stayed with him because of your vows. Which one? Sickness and health? Nah. Not there unless y'all playing games and you are really together. To death do us part. Well, the nigga ain't dead yet and you ain't either. What's the other ones? They don't even say to obey no more. They ain't say that shit in mine because I don't obey a motherfucker. So I don't know what vows you sticking to. But hey, that's your rabbit ass mind. And the way your fucked up ass thinking is. Oh! And why you real quick to play somebody else's motherfucking fam when your mama coming? Ain't your mama supposed to be coming on this motherfucker to tell motherfuckers that you not an obituary liar and that you didn't fuck her husband? While you busy trying to fuck up everybody else. Again, I don't give a fuck about gay. Let that bitch do what the fuck she doing to him. I don't give a fuck. I am just putting my motherfucking narrative out. Right, Cynthia? It's a narrative, and I don't want no apologize. I'm being fucked up. I'm being petty until I get what I'm asking for. And that's for you motherfuckers to tell me why you put SJ in your scripts. And I know I'm never going to get the answer. I'm waiting. Facts, 2Ps. I'm waiting. This is the same shit I do to my husband, just to get y'all know. I may bring something up and not speak about that shit for a whole week, a month, until I feel like speaking about it again, until I get my motherfucking answer. And I'm never going to get it. I know I won't. Not from you motherfuckers. But this video will stay up. And I'm wondering if Big Faith in all her glory will come on my panel. And let me interview. Let me talk to you. Let me ask you some real questions. Not questions that you agree to answer and some you may not agree to answer. No. I think that anybody who should talk to you should be open to ask you anything since you're gracing their panel. Okay. I think I pretty much got my major points. Pretty much. I'm not going to bore you guys any longer, and I'm not going to regurgitate because I don't want to. All I wanted to do was come out here, show y'all the picture of my grandbaby, and let you know that I am not no scammer, Cynthia. And I don't know nothing about that big bitch scamming, Cynthia. And nor did I want her to. You dumb motherfucker. So when you come on here, whenever that is, another 8-hour live, another motherfucking whenever the fuck you do that shit, handle that. Answer those questions. So let me break it down and make it a little bit slower for you so you can understand me, ho. While you talking shit. When I wrote in your chat and I said, clean that shit about that Karen King shit, clean that shit the fuck up. You lying motherfucker. And since I knew and told that big bitch, yo sis, I want to know who told you that I knew this bitch was scamming? Who told you that I wanted her to? Again, where's my motherfucking money? I'm sitting here with $1,000 rent, goddamn it, not $5. You motherfuckers want to pay some motherfucking body some money? Do I need to drop my cash app? Because niggas, y'all owe me. Ain't nobody pay for my grandson's shit. Nobody. But I heard them motherfucking cash apps are dinging. I heard all them goddamn donations. Where the fuck is mine? Since, hey, SJ was y'all's fucking entertainment. He was a fuck that little motherfucker. Fuck that dead motherfucker. Since he was all of that, where my motherfucking money? Run me my money. You sorry motherfuckers. This is all I got. That's it. I'm being real 100 with you niggas right now. This is all I got. This is it. Y'all know what this is, right? Because I show and prove, motherfuckers. You know what this is? Somebody in the chat. What is this? Anybody? I'm waiting. Anybody? Since everybody seems to know so motherfucking much about every motherfucking body. What is this? This is an urn. This is where SJ is. This is all we have. That's it. So while you motherfuckers around here dragging babies and putting motherfucking babies on goddamn trolls, this is all the fuck my daughter was able to bring home. You sorry, stank ass motherfuckers. So where my motherfucking money? And that's to any motherfucking body that had his shit in your motherfucking mouths. Where is our money? You got motherfuckers crying about $10, $20, $40. Do you know how much it cost us to lay our grandbaby to rest? Do y'all want to know? None of your motherfucking business. But it didn't come out of y'all pockets. All them donations and them motherfucking super chats that niggas got while they were dragging my grandbaby. Y'all shit didn't pay for that. I'm doing this for a lot of motherfucking people. I'm speaking for a lot of motherfucking people right now. It ain't just me. The bad thing about me is that I have a motherfucking heart, and I hate that shit. I hate the fact that I care about motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about nobody else but what the fuck your click and view will bring to you. Some of you people really need to watch your motherfucking mouths. Some of you people need to dig back in your motherfucking memory banks when your lives were so motherfucking fucked up. And you got niggas that you don't even fuck with, niggas that you don't even fucking know, got your deceased people and they fucked up ass mouths. Don't you ever, Myron, Faith, or fucking JJ say a motherfucking thing about my grandbaby ever the fuck again. Because I swear to God, it's forever fuck you. And I swear to God, it's forever on motherfucking sight. At 49 years old, I mean that shit. You sick ass motherfuckers. People get up on this motherfucker for a reason. Some of you dickheads get on this motherfucker to do just what the fuck you doing. And then some get on here to try to show you motherfuckers something. Try to teach you motherfuckers something. Try to give you something other than what the fuck y'all listening to right now. Again, my life, my daughter's life, SJ's life is not you motherfuckers' entertainment, and I want my motherfucking money for anybody who ever got some money talking about it. Y'all gonna hit my Cash App? So, if nobody want to fucking come up here, hey, Momo, baby. If nobody want to come up here, nobody want to tell me who the fuck put SJ in the script. Nobody want to tell me why SJ was dragged through this motherfucker. Nobody want to tell me weaker every day. Nobody want to fucking tell this bitch why the fuck y'all fuck with my baby and fuck with my daughter. Huh? Any motherfucking body coming on this bitch? You sad ass motherfucker. I hate some of you motherfuckers. I swear to God, I fucking hate you bitches. And why niggas want to talk about my aim? Oh, please believe my aim is good. There's no reason to be fearful of a motherfucking thing. Ain't nobody scared of none of these skank ass hoes and these skank ass niggas on here that do this shit every motherfucking day. And let's talk about friendship, bro. Let's talk about the fucking friendship shit. For real, for real. Let's bring that shit the fuck up real quick. Hey, Miss Black Snowflake, baby. That water looked so peaceful. And I can use that right the fuck now. Hey, Momo.
Hey, lady, how you doing?
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm fucked up right now. I'm
Well,
so
let's
much
try to get
fucked
you.
up.
Let's try to get you. Like calm down.
You know what? I can't. My
Well, let's.
anxiety, for people who really got anxiety, this is anxiety. This is fucking anxiety. I have fucked with people
Well,
on this.
what got you so
God
upset?
knows I have. I have fucked with people For a reason, though, motherfuckers. Not once have I come after a bitch for no motherfucking reason like that bitch over there. Lovely. When the fuck did I laugh about your dead people? I'm waiting. When I put shit out, I mean that shit. Come at me with the shit y'all claim I did. Don't lie on me. I hate that shit. Again, that is my biggest pet fucking peeve. I'm sorry, Momo. Go ahead, baby. I had to get that out. Go ahead, baby.
Okay. I just need a little help. I was watching your two uploads, the premieres today and yesterday. So which one came first?
That one that I did today came first.
Okay, so let's just be clear.
Mm-hmm.
So you had a I'm sorry for the passing of your grandchild.
Okay.
You had a death in the family,
Mm-hmm.
and you left the YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and then people took up a collection for you,
That's what
and
I
then
was
you
hearing through
returned
the
to the
grapevine.
right. Then you returned to
Right.
the YouTube, and then
Mm-hmm.
people told you about the collection,
Mm-hmm.
and then today's video, people that were part of the collection denied there was a collection. Correct?
Absolutely.
All right, because that's just what I had heard all along. And then
Yes.
a couple of months later, they said, yes, there was a collection. I took the money and I gave it to your friend, and your friend failed to give it to you, and that bitch better give you your money, blah, blah, blah. All right. I just want
Run
to make
me
sure
my
I
money.
caught it up
There
right.
you go. Yes.
Okay. And then, so now, just one thing with the friend. She
Mm-hmm.
collect the money. Then when it came out, so was she quiet when everybody was hunting down this woman, and this woman said she didn't collect no money?
Mm-hmm. This is how I found out. Okay, I was listening to the drop, I think, and it came out. So I came back, right? I didn't know. I was talking to AIM. I'm gonna say that bitch name. I've been talking to her since I was gone. She knew what was going on with my daughter. She talked to me. We were on live while I was laying up in the hospital with my daughter. I spent days up there with her while she was going through her chemo. We spoke. She knew what was going on with SJ. And not one time did she say, Deb, I know you going through this shit, but motherfuckers are collecting money on YouTube. I found out a whole year later. And then all of a sudden, a year
So then
later,
when you
she
found
wants
out,
to. Mm-hmm.
she sent you money.
Yeah. After it was going through the grapevine, she sends me, hey, what's your Cash App? I'm like, I don't have no Cash App. She's like, well, can you get one? I was like, I'll get it in Eric's name. I don't really fuck with Cash App. She's like, I just want to send you some money just because. She sent me $75. Just because. Had nothing to do with motherfuckers taking up money. Didn't have nothing to do for no collection plate. None of that shit. Just fucking because. And then when I confronted her ass on the fucking video with Faith that you heard on my upload the other day, all that money that you gave Deb was not just your motherfucking money. That was my nail in the motherfucking coffin right there. I didn't get no motherfucking money from that fat bitch, and I sure didn't get no motherfucking money from that bitch when it came to him. Absolutely not. And now you got a retarded motherfucker. I don't care. Come up here and say some bullshit like that yesterday about I'm scamming. I scammed and I knew that bitch was scamming and I wanted her to. I want your dumb retarded ass to tell me when I did it, who I did it to, and who the fuck told you that bullshit. Was it Faith?
So you got an allegation, somebody put an allegation on you that you was scamming?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
Cynthia
What did you
put that out yesterday or the day. When did she do that motherfucking stupid
Oh,
ass
the lady
live?
with the arm?
Yeah, the lady with the motherfucking arm. The one that wear the diapers and shit. That bitch. Momo, you may not want to be on my panel right now because I'm these motherfuckers, bitches, hoes, and motherfuckers today.
Oh, I don't know them. I don't give a damn.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that bitch. Yeah, yesterday or the day before. I'm scamming. I scammed. I knew the bitch was doing it, and I wanted her to. So if I knew the bitch was doing it, I wanted her to give me my money. Where my money at? Again, my rent $1,000 motherfucking dollars, motherfuckers. Give me my money. My motherfucking husband work his fucking fingers to the goddamn bone, right, Huggy? Since you know what he do for a motherfucking living, you might want to back the fuck down, my nigga. Why you want to put his profession out there and shit, bitch? I'm not. If you
The
know some
hotel with
motherfucking
all the.
huh?
I want to. Well, I'm trying to figure out why.
You breaking up, Momo? What'd you say, Carla? How is it that you scam for baby SJ, but it was others that collected money on behalf? Thank you, Carla. It's people that actually think that I like to be around. I don't like people in my chat that just talk. I want you people to engage. I want to know what the fuck you feel about what the fuck I just said. Because if you're in here just to do greetings and salutations, this is not that fucking platform. Not today. And I don't want to put anybody on the spot, but I just might. But see, people need to ask questions. People need to try to get understanding.
Oh no, don't ask questions around here. They'll think you're doing an interview.
Okay, well, let me say, what's another word?
Don't ask no
Clarification. Clarification.
I had some questions. No, I had some questions the other day. Yeah, I had some questions, simple questions, because I didn't understand something. It didn't make sense. And I asked some questions, and it was like I went on an interview. But that's the best way to get to the bottom of things is to ask questions and seek answers.
Fact. And even though 9 times out of 10, we're never going to get our answers to our questions. And I know I'm not. I know that this is just a muted ass point. I know that this is a voided ass live. Because half of you motherfuckers don't give a fuck. People that's listening could care fucking less. But for my own sanity, so it doesn't run me ragged, I got to put my shit out here on my motherfucking platform. I'm not getting on nobody's platform to ask no lying ass fat bitch a motherfucking thing. She can bring her ass over here. But I know the real weak motherfuckers, the real ones, y'all ain't coming. Y'all ain't coming. All I want is my money. All I want to know is who put SJ in your fucking scripts. That's all I want to know. And then I'm easy breezy on all this shit. And I can just lay back, listen to the fuckery like everybody else and won't have shit to say. But what I will not do is sit up here and listen to people call this bitch the truth. Because that's not what the fuck she is. And neither is her fucked up ass husband.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, preach.
They're not.
Preach, sister, preach.
We all know the story. We all know the story, right, chat? We know the story. We know that they were sanctified and religious. We know this, right, JJ? Because you was sitting right there when the bitch said it. We know that y'all had rich ass fucking homes and mansions and shit, right, JJ? Because you sat right there when the bitch said it. The bitch did more talking.
Remember when they had the cleaner business?
The cleaning, and he was about to start his own motherfucking business.
They were like the Jeffersons. They owned the cleaners.
I think they were moving on up.
But you know what? You might have videos. You might have videos from season 1 when they were the elderly couple.
Elderly couple?
Yeah, when they first came up here, they was like an old couple. Oh, let me let my queen speak. Oh, let me let the king speak.
What? And mind you, she's still calling this man a king, and he's supposed to be beating the fuck out of her every day. I don't understand why you even give him that fucking title of king if he's whooping your ass every day. But like I said earlier today, that's a fucking lie. The bitch was not abused. Okay? She wasn't.
Mm.
Not at all, and not in the motherfucking least bit. I mean, do you really want
Did
that
anybody?
tainted? Huh? No, actually, Rose Gold.
I have a question. Go
Okay,
ahead.
let me answer Rose Gold really quick. No, actually, Rose
Okay.
Gold, let me clear it up. I don't really want an apology. That's not what I want, because apologies on here are wasted air. There's no reason for an apology. What I want is for what motherfuckers constantly speaking about, accountability. I want who decided amongst themselves in back chats, hey, Deb's son grandbaby died. Okay, first of all, I want to know why that conversation even came about amongst any motherfucking body on YouTube. That's number one. Then I want to motherfucking know who all decided to take money up for him. And if that's not the fucking case, who decided to start the motherfucking lie? But we know it's the case because the fat bitch said it. So my question is that why y'all dragging? My question is that why y'all get mad at me and him when all I want to know is the motherfucking truth, and I'm a fucked up motherfucker for wanting to know that. I have a question. Will she be forgiven after she has finished spilling the tea? Glib, that was the whole presence of this fucking live. I don't fucking know. The bitch is a liar. There's no way that anybody can relieve anything she's fucking saying. Right now, I want to say she's being trolled. That's just my opinion. I don't fucking know. Right now, I can't even figure that part out, and I don't really give a fuck. All I'm concerned is me and mine. I don't believe that they're divorced. I don't believe they're getting a divorce. And broke motherfuckers want to contest divorces when neither one of them bitches got any fucking money. What are you contesting? A shopping cart hoe? What are you contesting? The garbage bags that he put his shit in? What the fuck are you contesting with $5 rent? I wish my shit was $5 motherfucking dollars. What the fuck are you contesting? You two broke motherfuckers. You neither one of you got shit. Now we're hearing you ain't even got no vehicle. We know I don't even think they're not together. The fuck? Yeah. Fucking carts and trash bags, god damn it. Bugs, roaches, bed bugs, lice, tennis all in the motherfucking hair. I don't fucking know. That nigga's grills look better than her fucked up ass mouth. Smile, bitch. You lying motherfuckers. So, fact, 2Ps, you know it's a repeat from fucking Facebook. Facebook, MySpace, AOL. What else is some old ass fucking shit? I don't fuck. It's old as fuck. And it ain't real. It's fake as fuck. Until this bitch put out some actual proof of some shit. Repeats right. 3 to 6. Fucking sitcoms and shit. Comedy hour on this motherfucker. How he gonna get back together when he was Cynthia? Well, I guess was shit. I mean, her husband allowed this bitch to get on a goddamn live and fucking strut her shit for a whole nother nigga. A whole nother motherfucking nigga that don't supposedly belong to her. And what the divorce got to do with scamming, not a goddamn thing. And you right, Rose Gold. Nobody give a fuck. Why don't you two motherfuckers go out and use your goddamn money and get some other side-by-side burial plots, motherfucker? Do that shit. Why don't y'all just save the world with all y'all tainted asses? Your tainted ass sperm, your tainted ass puss. And now all of a sudden, the fucking floodgates are opened up and goddamn Moses then came and walked on the motherfucking water. And the bitch is the truth. Whole nother motherfucking me woman on this motherfucking me YouTube. Flaunting and dumping and bucking for a whole HIV infested ass, sick ass, beat up his motherfucking bitch ass nigga. That's who she fighting for. Cynthia, lady, dumb, stupid, Fraggle Rock. Your ass is fucked up. You're fucked up, bitch. And you know what? Just because you called me out and you called me a motherfucker and you said that I was scamming and shit, and you want to put motherfucking lies out on a motherfucker, I think we might just do another Shake 'em Off panel. I think maybe I now know for a fact, bitch, that you wear diapers. I will go and get me a nice big diaper this time, not the one I had on when I was fucking with you last time. Because I just be like that sometimes. I don't know. But that's my narrative. Okay? And I don't want y'all to apologize for it. All right? It's motherfucking me, and that's it. That's it. Hey, Slider. Yes, that's an urn for his ashes. I'm going to get a big diaper. I'm going to get the biggest motherfucking diaper I motherfucking can find. I'm going to put that bitch on. I'm going to go find that motherfucking wig, bitch. I'm going to put that motherfucker on. And if you think that I may have hurt your feelings on that one, I'm going to really hurt your feelings now because I just don't give a fuck. Like I say, I don't discriminate. The bitch is dumb. She retarded than a motherfucker. She remedial as fuck. And I am going to be a bitch. And I'm going to pick on this motherfucker. And that's just the way it is until she tell the goddamn truth. Cynthia, answer my motherfucking questions, bitch. All of them. The KK thing, I want that answered. I want that shit cleared the fuck up. I didn't get that woman your son's obituary. I don't even know you didn't fucking know. Clear that shit the fuck up. And those 3 little scams you put on me. Clean that shit the fuck up too when you go live. Whenever the fuck that is. Or ask your brother. Brother! Hey, brother! Ask your brother. Or your lover. Or your fucker. Or whoever the fuck he is to you.
Crackheads stick together.
They do. Crackheads live together, love together, fuck together, all that together. That's what the fuck they do. Or her dumb ass. Then your stupid ass.
No, that whole trip.
That good. I smoking wood. I smoking wood. But I'm gone, y'all. Anybody else want to come up? Momo, you got anything you want to say?
I just wanted to know who donated money.
Right, I do too.
Because I never heard no one say they donated any money.
Me neither. And you see where my confliction come in? Because everybody else comes out and says, well, yeah, I gave her this. Yeah, I gave her that. No, I ain't give her nothing. Like, records. I didn't know she was going to fit the target. She ain't say she was going to get, that type of bullshit. Who gave that bitch any money for me? Or again, I'm confused. I'm so fucking confused. I'm just like Mo when she wrote in my chat today. I'm so fucking confused.
I was so confused. I was like,
I'm
wait a minute.
confused. I was in and out, so I couldn't type in the chat. But I was like,
Oh.
yeah, I got to give Momo some clarity on this motherfucker.
I was
but she
gonna go to my community wall. Go to
her
the
ass
wall.
gonna put some shit. I need clarity.
No, I was so I got so confused. I was like, I'm so confused right now because I thought I was catching up.
Yeah. Yeah. So the one that I did, the one that I did with the whole panel where you heard her say what she said, that happened second. And then the one that I did today was what happened first when I first asked them about it. So yeah. And you heard what they said. So, and you got it down pat.
Oh yeah, I heard that. But I had also heard rumors that they were collecting money, so I wasn't. I had heard those rumors as well, but I never heard no one say I gave them any money.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? When it boils down, I don't hear nobody say they gave them shit except when it came to the fucking Thanksgiving shit. As far as all those bike drives and Christmas drives and toy drives and medicine drives and all them other drives this bitch had, I don't know of anybody that actually came out and admitted that we gave this motherfucker money and she ain't do shit with it. Like AIM in my text message that she sent me that I showed in that live. Like,
So
it's fucking crazy.
So why would AIM keep the money all that time if she received it during that time?
I do not know. I can't answer because when I tried to talk to that motherfucker, she got mad. So that's when I had to go live and click that and hit the live. She didn't want to talk about it. So it's like, okay, then you need to tell me something. She didn't want to talk about it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. You got everything to do with it. Because Myron wouldn't have been able to bring his drunk, funky, stank ass out here and mention or utter SJ's name at all. At all. So it was you.
Is this the scams from 2018?
I think so, yeah. When they were all up in them scams, scamming. It was like, what, 3-4 scams going on in 1 year.
Well, you know they did this turkey scam twice. They did it like in 2018 and then they followed up the following year. They got another go round. So I don't know when your grandbaby passed away.
He passed away 2019.
19, so it was the second go round.
Yeah. Yep, he passed away the 2019, November.
All right. So it was the second wave of the turkey scam when everybody that's here still today saw them rip people off the first go round.
Let me see what the chat is saying. Why would they complain about the money they donated? They want back the money they loaned. You know what? I don't even think it's about the donated money. I honestly, the bitch, I don't think she was ever, when you talk to somebody and they donate to you under the premises of whatever they're supposed to be donating for, and that money is not for that, then that is a scam. That is a lie. That is not true. As far as people loaning that woman money after the fact, I don't think they should be crying about it. I honestly fucking don't. You knew you weren't going to get your money back. Now, let me go back to Carla because she said she's confused. Let me go back to Carla. Okay. So if no one is saying they donated for baby SJ, is it safe to say that it was a lie and that Faith didn't actually take money up on his behalf? And that's what I'm trying to get at, Carla, because I'm confused. I'm confused at the fact that he comes out here and says that money was taken up. Then he comes back and says that money was not taken up. Then he goes on another panel and says, well, it was, but I was exaggerating. Then he comes back and says, no, it wasn't. Then I find Myron. Then and then I find an upload with Auntie P with the bitch saying what she said. All the money you gave Miss Deb was not just your money. So now is where I'm confused because, again, the only time I got money from Aim at Myself was from Aim at Myself. Not no donations. Nothing. It was from her just because. Now, if she put it that way from me just because and didn't want to say, okay, yeah, they were taking up money and here it is, that's something Aim and that's something Myron and that's something fat ass Faith will have to address. And neither one of them motherfuckers want to click this goddamn link and address that shit. So what I would suggest for those of you where she's safe, like John, Gears, Drop, ask her that shit. Because I'm not coming on your panels because I will be disrespectful than a motherfucker. Ask her.
So is your question, was there a collection?
My money was there actually a collection taken up, or did Drop, Myron, and the Robinsons put him in their fucked up ass scripts? That's what the fuck I want to know. It's simple. I don't even care about the money. It's not about the money. I don't want it if it even existed. My thing is this. Don't
Could you let
up,
Carla on?
Huh?
Let Carla in.
Oh, Carla went up? Okay. All right. There you go, boo-boo.
Hey y'all. Go ahead, Miss Steph. Finish.
Okay, so let me get this so y'all can understand where I'm coming from. Okay. And then y'all tell me if I'm just off my motherfucking rocker or I'm just crazy. Step in my shoes for a minute. You're gone. I'm gone. Mo, you're gone. Carly, you're gone. Chat, y'all gone. Y'all got one motherfucker that y'all talk to on this YouTube who you think is your people, right? You're telling them everything about yourself. You're telling them what your child is going through. You're telling them what the OBGYN is telling. You're telling everybody. You're telling this one person what's going on, right? All along, this person is all within the YouTube streets hearing these rumors of money being taken up for SJ. You're talking to me every fucking day. You never brought it up. Now I am so at a disadvantage because I'm a year late. I am 12 months behind finding out the truth. So I'm behind all of y'all. So all of y'all are probably wondering why the fuck are you bringing that shit up and why did bring it up? Well, Monica broke it the fuck down. I found out about it. Not through Aim at Myself, just because I want to find out the truth. I'm finding out about it. I find out about it, right? But nobody's coming up and saying, okay, I gave her this for you. I gave her this for you. I gave her that for you. No one's coming out to say that shit. So my question is, was it a lie and no money was taken, right? And y'all just found you were running out of people to drag or you were running out of motherfuckers to put in your fairy tale. So you put SJ and me in the fairy tale. Knowing that me, I'm going to come back out here and I'm going to question and I'm going to challenge that shit. And still my answers and my questions are going unheard. I want to know the fucking truth. Did you people lie to put him in your shit? Or did they take up money? Who took up money? When and where is it? Did I confuse y'all? Or what?
At first I was confused, but now hearing you break it down like that, now I'm not confused anymore. So because I was thinking you were saying that at first that they did take up money, and then I heard you said that money wasn't taken up. So I was like, so that's why I put in the chat. So is it safe to say that if no money was taken up, nobody came out here and said that they donated to Faith, that clearly there was no scam, right?
Nobody admitted to donating to Faith.
Right. Nobody admitted.
So now could Aim have just sent you the money at the point when she sent you the money just because? Now the just because is making a little more sense to me.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, but with her and me being a friendship that we had, you didn't have to do it just because then I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now.
She didn't want you arguing. She didn't want you to come back and be arguing with the crackhead lady, the religious crackhead lady, over something. So she sent you money just because.
But you know what? She didn't have to do that because that
No,
caused
she didn't have to.
me more anxiety. That caused me more of a problem because when you put on it, when I question you, first of all, I never asked her. She just sent the shit just because. And I'm like, well, why? Well, because I love you and just because. And then next thing I know, I'm hearing the fucking upload from Auntie P. And I'm like, I'm not understanding this.
Well, maybe the crackhead then tried to get on it just because and was like, hey, all of that money ain't yours.
Right. So why would she say on her live, all the money you sent Miss Deb was not just your money? Because see, this is when I get confused. You see now, Carla,
Yeah, that would confuse me too.
right. This is where I'm confused. Because now in my mind, coming out of her own funky ass mouth, then yes, you did. I don't know whether you did it in the back chat. I don't know whether you went to your ministries. I don't know where the fuck you did it at. But just that fucking phrase, that coming out of your mouth saying all the money you gave Deb was not just your money, solidifies in my mind that you did take up money.
So do you think that Faith took up money or AIM took up money?
It could be either one.
That's a good question.
It could be either one of them because when she said all the money you gave Miss Deb was not just your money, I don't know what the fuck that means. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Hey, Ed. Hey, Highly Unique.
Hey, everybody in the chat.
Wait, what you said? Faith, you gave $100 back when you knew you owed a lot of people. She thought she was going to get a cut of that money. I believe she did. But what money?
Because you only received $75 for just because, right?
Just because. And then you remember when they got me on that fucking panel?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And then they threw up that $75 fucking piece of paper that for AIM. That got to do with
said for toys. Yeah, because that's. But okay, so that means that Faith received $75 from AIM for toys.
Mm-hmm. And then she gives me $75. And I'm not going to go back into that video, but that video where Auntie P and them are on that panel, Carla, you were in there. I showed the text messages between her and I.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, well, I'm giving you this 75 because Faith ain't using it for what the fuck she said she was going to use it for. That's what the fuck she said to me. Just because, and Faith is not going to use it for what the fuck she said she was using it for. What the fuck?
I wonder, did AIM send Faith the $75 through Cash App, or was it Walmart to Walmart?
That I don't know. All I know is she sent me my Cash App through she sent me that 75 through the Cash App. I don't know how she sent money to her.
Because I wasn't understanding why there was a handwritten receipt for $75.
Mm-hmm. Something that bitch just made up, but yet AIM didn't come out here and dispute it.
No.
Because she sent you the money just because she ain't want to be in that shit. So she probably sent you what she had just because.
And there was no point.
But she didn't want to see you. You guys were friends. Now I'm starting to look at the friendship a little bit differently. She might have just sent you that not to have you looking for something from this bitch that never came to fruition.
You know what? I don't know.
As a friend.
You know what? I honestly think that AIM is on that bullshit with her. I'm going to just say it.
Oh.
She's been fucking with Faith for the longest. She was fucking with Faith before she started fucking with me.
But full disclosure, full disclosure, I know AIM begged somebody that I know for money because he came and told me. So I do know she did ask somebody for some money, a dude for some money up here. Mm-hmm. And I was like, but I never seen much of her after that. But full disclosure, just putting it out there. You can if you got a problem with it, you can see me and then I'll drop the name of who you begged from. But otherwise, I'll just leave it like that.
She ain't. You ain't got to worry about it unless drunk ass Myron want to come out here and be Captain Saber, motherfucker.
I
But
ain't
she
seen
had
Myron since Vitamin A.
to, right. Rose Gold said, but she had to tell Faith about every. Yes, she did. Y'all remember when her and AIM were about to, when they, I don't know, I don't remember exactly what happened. I don't know if it was the stuff with Rose Gold, Lovely, and Crenshaw, whatever. I don't really know. But y'all remember when she first went off on AIM about whatever, and she was like, "Yeah, tell Miss Deb what you said about her. Tell her what you said about her husband and all this shit." And then when you go back and listen to when me and Drop were going at it, Drop had said something about the fact that, yeah, I know what's going on with your family and I know what's going on with your husband. And I'm like, well, tell me what the fuck is going on with my family and what the fuck is going on with my motherfucking husband. First of all, wasn't shit going on with my family, and not a motherfucking thing was going on for my husband. What was going on in my motherfucking house was my daughter was fighting fucking cancer. That's what the fuck was going on in my home. So for her to even be talking to Faith about any motherfucking thing, or even talking to that drunk ass Myron about any motherfucking thing that was going on in my household, if I wanted motherfuckers to know, I would have clicked this goddamn live and told motherfuckers what was going on. But while I was saying, she was so busy telling me all this shit about Faith, about this, about that, about this. Not once did she come up and say, hey, you might want to handle this or check this the fuck out. And that's what I would have expected from somebody who was supposed to be a friend, who cried with me and slept in a fucking room with me on a computer while I was dealing with my daughter. Period. My friendship with that motherfucker went way deep. Deeper than any friendship I ever had in my motherfucking life. I'm serious. For me to have opened up like that to a motherfucker that I've never met physically, that was a hard ass thing for me to do, but I did it. And then to come to find out, the motherfucker is making up lies to another lying motherfucker to threaten me to bring out some bullshit that ain't even motherfucking true. And that's what I keep saying about y'all fairy tales. I don't want to be a part of y'all fairy tales. Period. If you want to come at me, come at me. Okay, that's fine. Do it. I don't give a fuck. It ain't no sweat off my back, no crying, no tears. But when you bring somebody else a part of my family into y'all bullshit, and all I'm asking is y'all to give me the respect that I give y'all, and it's not reciprocated, then it's a fucked up ass thing to do. Period. And that's for all y'all who brought SJ into this shit. And that, and that's it.
Miss Deb, can I ask, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I had a phone call. Okay. So was it Myron that brought the whole SJ people taking up money thing to YouTube first?
To my knowledge, yes.
Okay.
To my knowledge, yes. He's the one that came out here and said the shit. I think Unc Fed has something on his, I don't know what channel it is. I don't know if Let Me Refresh Your Memory has it or not. But I do know Unc Fed got him on there on one of his fucking rants talking about, yeah, you took up money for Deb's grandbaby. Yeah.
And he was saying that to Faith, right? And he was saying that to Faith, right?
He was going off on Faith. The many times he flips on motherfuckers.
And so my next question is, so when Myron first came out with this alleged Faith taking up money, was AIM in support of him? Like when he was saying this stuff? Or do you not
I don't know. I wouldn't know because I didn't hear it at the time he said it. Remember, I'm a year behind. So I don't know. But I would assume, yeah, because she didn't fucking tell me. She didn't come tell me, you know what, that drunk ass mother, because she would tell me everything else about his drunk ass. About how he's trying to push up on her, about how she tired of his drunk ass, that type of shit. But she never told me, Myron funky ass went out there and said Faith took up money for SJ. Because had she said at that time, Carly, y'all know me. Had I known at that real time, I wouldn't
Yeah,
be.
you would have hit the live.
I would have hit a fucking live. And Faith would have motherfucking been called. Myron bitch ass would have been called. And AIM. All three of them. But you didn't tell me. I'm out here in La La Land thinking you my girl, thinking you got my back, thinking you really give a fuck. I sent you pictures of my grandson. And all along, you back here talking, lying to fucking Faith about some shit. I still want to know. I still want to know what the fuck was supposed to be going on with me and my husband.
I think that at least AIM should at least give you that much, being that y'all's friendship was as deep as you're telling us that it was. I think that she should at least give you that much clarity, just based off the foundation of y'all's friendship.
Yeah,
even if y'all will never be friends again, but I think, especially dealing with your grandson, anyway.
Mm-hmm. And then I can't forget it. I cannot forget it. That bitch triggered me yesterday. And then, it's other things that I haven't even brought up. The fact that he was on fucking Reckless panel talking shit about a fake baby.
Yeah, I can't
like
watch
all this shit popping off, and I'm nowhere motherfucking around you niggas. I'm enjoying my weekend with my husband. And here it is, a panel going on. And my grandson's a mini topic of conversation. And he's a fake ass baby.
That just happened?
When was that, Carla? You remember when he had that drunk ass fucking panel on Reckless and shit?
I ain't sub to them. I'm not sub to them.
It was a while back, Momo. It's still on Reckless channel.
Okay. All right.
It's still on there. I think.
But there was a period of time when especially it was in 2018 going into 19 though. He was acting like he being vitamin A. He was acting like he was a psychic. Like he was doing all this weird shit.
Wait, was this the time when he was wearing the drawers on his head or something?
Yeah, and doing all this crazy shit. So, and he was like getting little pieces of stories and then he was exaggerating them out. He was making his own narrative. So maybe somebody contacted him and said, like, I know that AIM and Faith for doing something, collecting money, and then he connected it to your son, to your grandson. You understand what I'm saying? Because he was doing like bogus shit like that.
Yeah. I mean, and we already know the other person he did that shit to. I don't even want to bring Boo Boo up because,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But he did that to somebody else. And now that person is a fucked up motherfucker. That person is a motherfucking liar. That person is, and I'm like, nigga, you the main motherfucking liar on here, especially when it come to me. And that nigga will never click my link. He will never click my link. If I could just drag Myron bitch ass, fuck JJ and Faith. Because in my
Myron, where you at?
In my mind, he is the catalyst of the shit that's going on with me. And then for you to bring your funky ass on my panel, and I specifically asked you, nigga. And then you brought me up the other day. Well, maybe a week ago. Because I'm, Huggy in his fucking feelings and shit. The nigga depressed this week. So, whatever the fuck. But when he brought me the fuck up, and then here you go. And I told you in your comment section, leave SJ's name out of your stank ass mouth. So while he over here talking shit about everybody else, nigga, you are the main motherfucker. Hold yourself accountable before you come out here talking about somebody else need to be held accountable. Nigga, you didn't hold her fat ass accountable when you were running around with her ass co-signing the fuck shit that she was doing and saying. And now you think you need to be reprieved, motherfucker? Aim at myself, Eric Brown. Y'all
He
go.
gonna ask who. He gonna ask who is
Who's
A.
A?
Motherfucking self, T. Harrison, it me, whoever the fuck she's going by now. I'm a very forgiving person. I really the fuck am. And I can find it in my heart to maybe forgive that motherfucker. But she will not give me the opportunity. I'm not calling her. All it takes for me, and that's for any of y'all, is to have a conversation with me. That's it. Tell me what your issue is. And I'll try to work it out with you if I give a fuck. If I don't give a fuck. But if you have an issue and you don't want to tell a motherfucker, then when a person like me get in my feelings because people want to drag my grandbaby, then yeah, I'm gonna call your ass the fuck out again and again and again. Because I know you pussy. And I know you weak as fuck. And I'm talking about Myron. I'm talking about aiming at myself, Faith, and JJ. And anybody else, Cynthia, who like to fucking roll with liars.
And crackheads. Let's not forget
Oh,
she
yeah.
went to the hotel and
Right,
and
and crackheads.
she
Yeah,
was the only non-crackhead at the hotel.
Hold
which I
on,
cannot
Momo.
believe.
John, who called who kids?
Huh?
John Frank said he admit to calling your kids. Who called who kids?
I think he's talking to Jen Pitts.
Oh, she
think
better
that-
not be in my shit.
Oh,
Yeah, she
God.
did.
I know for a fact a motherfucking Jen Pitts ain't in my motherfucking shit. Bitch, you ain't welcome over here.
Well,
You
there's an
are
account.
welcome over in this motherfucker. You take your ass on back over there to Gay after he told Joe motherfucking husband to come beat his ass and get the rest of his fucking money. If that's Jen Pitts, she's not welcome in my shit.
Wait, what happened? She was back with JJ.
Huh?
You said she was back with JJ.
They've been in JJ and well, Jay Pitt's been in his chat. I don't know if she been, but I saw his ass in there. Oh yeah, y'all, I watch every motherfucking body. Okay, and he was in his motherfucking chat. Okay. God damn it, I ain't one of them motherfuckers. I don't watch nothing. I watch all y'all. Okay, all y'all.
I watch some, but I don't watch all.
When I say I don't watch because I would have to comment.
Because I get up in the morning, y'all. Hey, it ain't no shame in my game. All right, I don't have to work. I'm not rich, but we good. I'm comfortable to where my husband can handle shit. So goddamn, I ain't got shit to do, motherfuckers. Either it's CNN, Lifetime, Snapped.
But how can you watch Myron though? Like I don't like.
Huh?
How can you watch like I never really could watch Myron. Like how can like I get it, you watching it to see if he may say something about you, but like how can you watch him?
You know what? I watch Myron when I'm high.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta get my weed. I'm honest. I'm for real, y'all. I get my fucking weed, okay? And I listen to this nigga because what did I tell y'all? I don't.
It
care
might make sense then.
It don't take me a day. If it take me a month, I'm gonna find out. Use a lying motherfucker. And every time I catch him, I put it under his comment every now and then because he knows. I know he don't like being called a liar. Myron is a liar, and he don't like that shit.
I mean, who could really believe a guy who walks around with drawers on his head?
You feel me? Or pisses in bottles and slept in cars and laid down in the car in the fucking the curb and had to put leaves over him for warmth and all that type of shit. No, he is very, very.
Well, he made a community center out of the garage.
A what?
A community.
What the hell?
Shit.
Well, he made the hangout for the kids.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. That nigga boy. You know what? I watched him because, like I said, he said the most disrespectful shit. And
well, that was
that's why I can't watch him.
Slept in the car. That's the season before he slept in the car.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's like to me. I think that he'd be saying the most outlandish, harshest things that he says because he knows he's gonna get a reaction out of people.
Yeah.
Like he don't give a fuck. That's why he says it.
Vitamin A.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it
For
is.
real.
Because he said,
He said women who read.
but you know what though, y'all? When he does say shit and he gets called out on his shit in real time, like that time he tried to get me talking about I flagged his shit down or whatever. If you catch Myron in a lie in real time, he real easy to slip up. He's so easy to slip up because he's so just dumb as fuck. He stands on nothing. He has no morals, no morality. He's just an alcoholic, and he will forever be that.
Remember the time he tried to tell us about our menstrual cycle?
Wait, what?
Yeah, he tried to
Wait, what did he say?
Yeah.
He
Wait,
was
hold on. Now, last night I heard a new word. Okay, and I heard it was called
The
minister.
minister cycle.
what is it called?
It's our
called a
minister.
minister.
Cycle. Minister cycle.
You know,
No,
like
that's
faith ministries.
No, what's the other word for it? Menace.
Ministry.
No, there's a
Somebody else said it
shorter
wrong?
word for it.
Menses.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, and let's act educated over here.
You know it. I mean, I sound dumb sometimes because I be Cynthia sometimes and shit. So you know, you gotta be stupid just because.
You be me stupid. You be me.
Yeah, I told her earlier, I was like, you gotta say it in her language. She ain't understanding. You gotta put that motherfucking me in there.
The
Me
motherfucking
Menses. Me Menses.
motherfucking me menses.
What's inside me pamper?
Yo, and I was hard down defending that shit. I was like, that is not a pamper, y'all. It's only to find out that it was.
I told y'all it was a pamper like y'all was messing with me on the damn Shake 'em Off live. I saw that goddamn pamper on my motherfucking me ass. So when I got that shit, I put that motherfucking me pamper. That wasn't even a pamper. That was just a pad. Now that I know, bitch, you actually wear fucking Huggies, bitch. Oh yeah, your ass.
Me depends.
Depends on what's the shit. She work at Walmart, the Great Value brand.
What great?
That bitch wear them Great Value brand, motherfucker. She got my mama's Depends. Goddamn, my mama damn this 70. Okay. So
I was like, no, y'all, that is not a diaper. That ain't no diaper. She just got a fat ass. They was like, no, that's a diaper.
Me and consonant.
That was a goddamn poo-poo stink. And motherfuckers touching on that goddamn cootie pappy.
Cootie pappy.
Y'all better wipe them motherfucking hands down. Sitting up there wiping them washing.
Somebody touched my pootie pappy.
Me cootie pappy. In the middle of the motherfucking me night.
The middle of the motherfucking me night, crawling like a thief in the motherfucking me night.
Me motherfucking me welcome you to me motherfucking me Walmart.
Girl.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
What you want, girls?
Where Gears at?
Huh?
Where you said Gears?
Girls. I want girls.
They search me bag.
They search me
Touch me motherfucking me bag.
They was looking for me motherfucking me money.
Hey, how you go a whole, how many days that bitch was there? 4 days, 3 days? How you go them many days with 2 Pampers?
Oh, I thought it was one pair of panties.
No.
No, they said it was 2 panties. And I was taking up for her. I was like, well, you know, maybe she only brought 2 pair of panties because, you know, she was going to wear the panties at night. And maybe like through the daytime, she go commando style. Some women don't like wearing panties.
I thought that too, but she big, right? But this what happened. You know, me pamper go on first and then me panty go on top.
Oh, damn. Wait, so she was going to rotate the panties on top of the pamper.
Yes, so she could wear them twice. Yeah.
Right.
Me,
I'm motherfucking me dead.
Motherfucking me. That's what it was, y'all. God damn it, me. She had her little pampers on. And bitch, I mean my illy. Okay, y'all. It's fine. It ain't full of shit.
Yo, wait, can I say something real quick though? For real, but out of all the seasons and episodes, have y'all noticed, pertaining to the crackheads, that even when people talk to people in their families, that you got like everything has to do something around God, like the obituary liar, the ministry cycle, everything dealing with God.
Because she praised the Lord and passed the goddamn ammunition.
Well, that's because they were the fake Christians.
Yep. I don't know who came up with the microwave Christian name, but that was a good name.
Oh, I think it was me, Myron. I think it was me, Myron.
Microwave motherfucking dinner. That shit get cold as soon as you pour that shit out the microwave.
Oh shit.
He said the microwave Christians over there. I was like, yeah.
Ooh. And Monica, you call them the rubber spinners.
Right. Oh, I ain't never changed. I was like, I had to put that up there because I was just going to be like, I don't want nobody to think that I am falling for their niceness for 1 second.
Ma'am.
This is a perfect fucking name. I didn't call them bitches Timon and Pumbaa. I didn't call
Rob
them
and sinners.
They rob and they sin.
Rob and sin.
They've been that since I found out that that was their last name. Like for real.
Now you know what? My God. Hold down for me for a second. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
That was crazy.
That is crazy for real.
The Rob.
Oh wait, Monica, you said when they first came to YouTube, they portrayed themselves as an elderly couple.
Yeah, well, I took them as an elderly couple.
See, I didn't know them. I didn't know nothing about them. Like when they first came on. So like when y'all were cool with it, like I call you, Crenshaw, and Rose. Mm-hmm. I call y'all the original OGs of the sisterhood.
Mm-hmm. When I got a video. Mm-hmm. When I was asking her, what should I call her? Mrs. I said, should I call you Miss Faye? For what? I'm gonna find that video just to clip it because I feel so stupid every time I listen to it. I be like, "Hi, Miss Faye."
You know what? I did it too. I call that bitch Miss Faye too. But now we know she gorilla perp, huge bitch, stanky bitch, baloney smelling puss bitch. She all chicken and corn. Come on, keep them coming.
Chicken, big straw, little gulp, big gulp, little straw.
Big gulp, little straw. Motherfucking inner tube and bite. I don't fucking know. Like, you motherfuckers. But now since y'all done brought them demons.
Wait, what? She got the stage. Oh my God.
Damn it. Hold the fuck on. Y'all done brought them demons into my home.
Oh, open the windows. Open the windows.
That's me stage. That's me sage.
Yeah, she got her motherfucking me sage.
Got my motherfucking.
Is that the white one?
Yep.
Yeah, that'll do wonders. I remember when I used to light mine on the live.
Y'all better get you some motherfucking sage, okay? When you come on this bitch and you got to deal with these fucking lying ass demons. Motherfuckers. And I ain't even ready for the goddamn panel collar.
John Frank stay looking for a motherfucking me brain.
Looking for her motherfucking me brain, her motherfucking me mouth, her motherfucking me teeth, her motherfucking me diaper, her motherfucking me kidney, her motherfucking me fucked up ass urethra. I don't know how to fuck your kidney, and your kidney so fucked up. You claim you had surgery, that's why you had the diaper. But then you turned around and said, I had a urinary tract infection. From my thing. From my thing.
Okay,
so,
just
yeah,
imagine.
I wear a diaper, bitch, and I don't give a fuck. Yeah, bitch, I wear diapers, bitch.
Okay. Bitch. But imagine you take a plane somewhere to meet some people for the first time, but you all are gonna stay in one room together.
Mm-hmm.
Me crazy.
Me
Yeah.
motherfucking crazy and me motherfucking will not.
Me no.
Will not be sharing no motherfucking me room with 3 other motherfucking me's. I want my own motherfucking me room. And when another motherfucking me go through my motherfucking me bag, okay, and find out that I have 2 pairs of motherfucking me panties. All right. And not only
Diaper and panties lives matter.
panties, all panties of lives matter. But this bitch had 2. Okay, and it meant everything to her. And how dare that big bitch come up on this motherfucker and tell y'all that she only had 2 pairs of panties for a 3-4 day trip. But the bitch is
How many diapers did she have?
That's my question. How many, Cynthia? How many diapers did you have to take for a 3-day trip, bitch? Because when I go on a trip, I really only got to take 2 pouches. So when your ass go on a motherfucking trip and shitting and pissing on your motherfucking self, how many Pampers you got to take?
Like, do you like? Now, this is a serious question, right? So, like, for people who who do have kidney issues, like, do you pack, like, when you pack your luggage, do you like pack your Pampers like you would a baby's bag?
You know what? I didn't even know people that had kidney problems had Pampers, because my father-in-law has kidney issues and he's had a kidney transplant and he don't wear no Pampers.
Get a Louis Vuitton bag because they come with a lot. They come with a lot.
Right. It's a Louis.
Oh, you mean Louis?
It's Louis.
It's Louis. No, we're not even gonna act ignorant right now. Y'all not gonna get me speaking to Southern California over here. It's a Louis Vuitton.
God damn it, me now. It's Louis. Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
It ain't Vuitton. It's Vuitton.
She like
Louis Vuitton. All right. Now y'all get this shit right, because I don't understand how y'all supposed to be moving shit. That's all I'm motherfucking me saying. Okay. God damn all up, yeah.
But those bags come with a lock.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they also come with paperwork.
Well,
y'all
now
remember my paperwork, right? With my Louis. I ain't going back and show that shit to you motherfuckers again. They come with paperwork, little cards. Okay, some come with a card. It's a yellow card, got the serial number and shit.
Well, I could go on the website and pull up my purchases because it's on the website.
It's on the
You know, the guy reminded me
your
that
serial number.
Huh?
You have to make sure to register your serial number.
The new bags don't have serial numbers no more.
Oh,
they come with a chip inside of them. So there's some way that they wand your bag when you go in the store, and they could tell if it's real. Because I had to take mine back to get the initials put on it, and they wand it to make sure it
was authentic. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I bought it from here. The lady was like, you know how many people bring back something? Like, oh, excuse me.
Well, one person brought it back because they said it's supposed to be Louis, but it says Louis.
When I heard that, I was like, y'all lying. Somebody did not call Louis Vuitton Louis.
It was Louis.
Man, and then made made videos to defend it. It's Louis. Bitch always.
I said, okay. I mean, it can be Louis if you want it to be, but technically it's silent. But I mean, it's Louis.
Wow.
But I mean,
it's Louis because I own it. It could be Louis for you.
It might be Louis for that. Yeah.
It's me, Louis.
What would you call it? Hermes? A Hermes?
Hermes. Well, they said I said you Saint Laurent wrong too. So now I'm like everybody else. YSL. That's on my list.
YSL.
So I don't care how he say his name, but I got the perfume first because I can't.
Okay.
I got one of their perfumes, but T took it. But whatever it is, whatever you get from them, get the one that's intense. Cause then it stays on all day. It's just so with like whatever
longer lasting.
Yes, So they have all of theirs have the same. They all the same name, but then one of them will be intense. Get that one. Get the one that's intense.
Okay.
Cause all of the but T took it, so I was like, I'm not gonna bother her no more about it. But every
Yeah.
time she gets in the car and I smell it, I be like, that's my YSL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a daughter. I know what it's like.
Look, the pleasures of having a daughter, I know that feeling too.
Come out of the bathroom like you've been using my shit. No, then why you smell like my shit? I mean, you got your own shit. But yeah, that's dog.
I don't know. She came down the other day. She was like, "Ma, I want to borrow one of your bags." I was like, "What? Really?"
Borrow, that means borrow, but she ain't gonna give it back.
I'm not gonna give it back.
Girl, the minute she told me which one it was, I was like, "You can have it."
You know what,
Because-
Mama? I did that. My husband, I'm not a fan of white purses. Like, I really don't like white purses, period. But it's a cute bag, but I never carried it, right? It was just sitting in my room. Kennedy comes out. I'm like, Mom, can I have that bag? And I'm like, yeah, go ahead and have it. And now I got this little outfit that I'm wearing. I'm going home in July, and I want my bag back, but I would be wrong to ask her back for it.
Well, I told her she could have
I
it.
get my bag back, y'all, from my daughter, or will I be wrong? Will I be
just ask her if you could borrow it.
hell no? You can't borrow nothing from no 21-year-old no more. She grown.
I don't know if it's white, you might as well just forget it
You know
because
Yeah, because it might not all be all white anymore.
she carried it the other day. She went out. It looked pretty crispy and white.
Oh, you might still stand a chance if you want to borrow it.
I would take it secretly and return it later.
Oh hell no! You know my daughter is just like her daddy. Like you can't. She is like Deputy Doo Dog. She will go and sniff it out. And the thing about Kennedy, y'all, let me tell y'all something about my kid. Right? She will put something up forever in a day. It could be a pair of pants. It could be some lotion. It could be whatever. She will put her shit up forever in a day. Right? But as soon as you use it, she looking for it.
Oh,
I've been using it for months. That don't mean nothing. It's mine. I mean, she says other shit, but that ain't mine. That's how she is. So using something or borrowing something from my little selfish kid.
No, I just gave it away because I know I would have been, and I saw myself doing it. Like I saw her later on with that. I was like, pick up the strap. So I was like, good thing I gave it away.
The only thing I'm glad that I bitched enough that she does not ask to drive my car anymore.
Oh.
That's the best thing in the world. Because when she takes my car, I'm like, I'm checking it. Because, she's next now learning how to drive, so I get a little nervous with my car.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Kiara's learning how to drive now too.
Since she gonna be like that, she was at this place. This place in Bettendorf is called Tacos and Shots. So you get tacos, and they have all these different types of shots. And that's the one thing you're not gonna do in my car. You're not gonna go drink damn shots and shit. So I'm like, where you at? Because she's still in my household. She's my daughter. We're very protective of her. So wherever Kennedy is at, it doesn't matter whether you're 21 or not. Until you move out this house, I know where you're at on your phone. That's
how it goes.
So I'm like,
That's right.
Oh no, where I'm just sitting outside. And sitting outside where? Oh, by the I don't remember whether she wasn't at Tacos and Shots. Okay. I'm like, well, that's funny because GPS say you at Tacos and Shots. And if you at Tacos and Shots with my motherfucking car, you might want to bring your little ass back around here. So since I did that and she had put me on speakerphone, because normally I don't embarrass my kids. But this was a time that she got embarrassed and she put me on speakerphone and everybody heard me tell her, bring me my motherfucking car. Drinking on the motherfucking shots in my shed. So she's like, fuck it, Mom. I don't even want to drive your car no more. Good. That's exactly how I wanted it to be. So don't even ask me. So now Daddy, you got to get up, drive and drive to work. And it's like, you know what? You're saving money. Why don't you buy yourself a car? That way you don't have to worry about having to use anybody's car.
Yeah. Ain't nothing like having your own.
Get ready. Ebb and Still, y'all get ready. All right. to deal with little baby Egypt when she get a little bit older. 'Cause she all sugar and spice and everything nice right now.
Rose Gold said, I don't know about Daughters Chronicles, but my sons can't handle me saying the Celtics coach is fine as hell.
Celtics coach. Yeah. Oh.
Is that
Yeah,
now or was that before?
Is that now or before, Rose Gold?
I don't know about.
Oh, you know what? The Celtics are in the playoffs, so it must be now.
You know
it must
what?
be now.
Celtics finna get their ass whooped. I'm sorry, you know.
I don't know what was the. I gotta go.
Fuck the Celtics up. It's going down. It's done. It's a wrap.
Woo! Rosie said her oldest is out and has her own place in car, and I still have her on Find My Friends. Still say he know it. He know what's coming.
All right.
Rose Gold says both then and now. They got the same coach. Is it the same coach?
No, they got no, but they got a younger coach now. I don't know. I can't look at basketball the same way like I used to back in the days. All those guys are so young. Stop being a cougar.
Thought that man is fine.
She said that man is fine. Lucky Nia Long. Oh, that's who he's dating. Oh, that makes sense.
Okay. Now I know.
Oh, so he's young. Okay. Well, he's young. He's younger to her. If he's dating Nia Long, how old is Nia Long? She's
she has to be closer to my age.
She's 48, 49.
Yeah.
Wait, Nia Long is that old?
Uh-huh.
Not saying like I'm old, but she looks young.
Well, that's just because
like
us older women age so beautifully. What can we say?
You know.
Y'all know that good saying, that good black don't crack.
No.
Mm.
Hey, sunshine. Oh, and if y'all wondering why I'm so proud of that little picture that I have of my son, he's taking up photography. So he took that picture of me. So that's why I'm so in love with it, y'all. I think he did a really
I think it's a serious picture. I think it's serious.
I was just sitting, you know, by my computer and, you know, y'all, I ain't even gonna tell you what I just be doing my shit. And when I said I'm always thinking, even though I spelled it the way I spelled it that way on purpose. Okay. It was a point. But yeah, he's just like, he's taking up photography and he's like, Mom, just stay like that and I'm gonna take this picture. It was hard for me.
It was a beautiful picture though.
Yeah, I like it. He did pretty good. He has a
Nia Long's 51, y'all.
Oh,
she looked good for 51.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she always looked good as a, you know, in her younger days, in her Will Smith days, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Thank you, Floyd.
Hey, Floyd.
I know at LL Cool J, they're doing a concert here. He's doing Rock the Bells.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can't get no tickets though. They want $175 for the tickets of each ticket, and then it says no seat. It's standing room, so it's in the standing section.
I don't like them kind of concerts where you gotta stand the whole time.
I'll just pass.
We were gonna go to Brewfest, you know, in Chicago last week, but they changed it. Brewfest before used to be free, and it's not about the price for me because I'd rather pay for my safety. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like
you gonna pay $175 and not have a seat?
I'm not gonna pay $175. Hell no.
Yeah.
Why we didn't go to Brewfest? It's because it's like $75. And of course, it's standing only. It's outside, and it's like it's not as open as it used to be, to where everybody was not just confined in one space. So now Brewfest is like one street, and it's just way too many people in Chicago to even deal with that. So, and Buster was gonna be there, and that's why I wanted to go, but I was like, nah. Yeah, I was like, nah. But we're going.
But I think they're all gonna be at the Rock the Bells. They're gonna be at the Rock. I mean, it's worth it if it had like $175. I needed a chair.
Mm-hmm.
It was standing, so I'm glad I read the the little fine print and stuff, because it was like that section is all standing room. It's no chair, and it's in like where the tennis matches are done here in New York when they do Wilton whatever.
The Wimbledon.
The Open. No, when they do the US Open in September, it's going to be held there. So I'm taking that whole floor section is where people will be standing. I can't visualize it. But that's a lot of money to go to a concert these days,
Be standing
175.
up.
Around, yeah. Just
And to
stand
be
up.
standing.
Yeah.
Mhm. That
Yeah, but that's gonna be
that
like the
thing
hottest thing in New York.
Astro World with Travis Scott, that right there.
Yeah, that was messed up.
I
Mhm.
don't think anybody would want to stand at any concert.
Yeah, I need a chair. Now the chair area is like seven. I think those tickets were much cheaper, so that's why I was looking at the other tickets. But I was like, they look like they're gonna be far away from everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm,
I
I'm,
don't know.
I'm looking forward to going back home though. It's we're going to the July something. I can't remember what the freaking name is, but I'm a huge house head, so I don't know if you guys know what house music is, but I'm a huge house head, so that's why I'm going, because it's the annual house picnic.
Wait,
Mm.
house music.
House music.
Yeah, what's
House music got that beat that it makes you move. House music.
I have to, you know what? When I go live, next time I go live, I'll play you a house song.
It's faster than rap. You know, you could dance to it. It's
I mean, house music to some people is a different thing, but you're right. Mo is right. It's hard for me to explain it to you. It's better that you can hear it, so that you get an idea.
You could get
of what it is.
you could get into a beat of it and move around. It makes you move. You know.
Definitely makes you dance, and it's
Yeah,
all types of different house music. You have deep house music, you have just regular house music, you have that what they would consider, what I consider now is that what's that shit called, Mo, that techno house.
Yeah,
And
not
I'm
grunge, right?
Huh?
Was it it was grunge, right? It's not the stuff that
well,
makes you.
now I would consider.
Yeah, it's not that deep where it make you like bang your head on the ground and shit. House music is it's a get up and dance music. It's like the music that makes you like especially like if you're in a club, it's like the music that makes you calm down after having like a big heated set of songs before it.
Like, let me see if I can give you an idea. I don't know what this old school one is, but just to give you an idea of what.
Transform your home with replacement windows from
What
Girl, you got commercials?
I'm sorry.
She said, I can only listen to house with the drunk in my hand, with a drink in your hand. Okay, got you.
Can y'all hear this?
Yeah, that's kind of the beats.
This is what I like to listen to. This is what my type of house music, even though this is a little bit faster, but just gives you an idea of what house music is.
Mm-hmm.
But this is an original Chicago house track. But you know, y'all can listen, y'all look them up. Like, there's so many different people. But yeah, I'm not gonna have y'all listen to that because that's.
I think about it. I think about break dancers and stuff like that. You know, like a beat that you could just like really get all into.
Mm-hmm.
But it's definitely for dancing.
It's definitely dancing, y'all. It's definitely dancing. Sometimes, you know, it's some chill house music. Can I dance? Eric Brown, man, you saying a word. And now just for that, I'm gonna get a dance, and I'm gonna dance just for you, Eric, just to let you know I know how to dance.
Mo can't dance.
Mo gonna dance too.
Nah, y'all should see
I
me.
know about Crystal Waters, yes.
Oh
that
yeah.
Song, Homeless. La da dee, la doo da, la da dee.
Oh yeah,
yeah. She's just like you and me. You know, somebody that's homeless on YouTube right now.
Yeah, that's like, especially like out here, that's like the music they play right before they're about to throw your ass out of the out of the place. They be like, you don't have to go home,
But
but
you
you
got
gotta
to
get
get the
us.
hell out of here. So, y'all,
Well, I'm
Momo
glad you left. I'm
coming up
glad
here.
you ended this live in a much calmer space than you started it.
Yes, I appreciate you and Carla for coming up here and redirecting me for the moment. I know a drunk motherfucker that went live.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, too bad for them. That's
Drunk
why you should
motherfucker that went
unsubscribe.
live. Huh?
That's why you should unsubscribe. Wait a minute. That's why you should unsubscribe. What I learned now, I just bookmark them and go.
You know what? Actually, I'm not subscribed to Myron. I will put his name in the search bar though. Oh, I took my subscription away, most definitely. But I will put his little drunk ass in my search bar. And he better tread fucking lightly. And if he's talking shit about me, oh, I'm gonna definitely go in on his little girlfriend. Because if he is talking shit about me, it's because I brought aim up.
Mm,
That's it.
well,
That's all.
I'm gonna get ready for my hot date.
All right.
But
Well, get ready for that hot date, girl. Have fun, enjoy yourself, and stay safe out
all
in them
right,
streets.
and you stay strong, Miss Lady. All right.
Always.
All
Thanks.
right. Later.
Bye bye. Okay, y'all. So I want to thank y'all for coming up. Appreciate it. I want to thank y'all for sitting here and listening. I will not apologize for anything I said today. I'm not going to no longer, and nobody should apologize for y'all feelings or how you feel about something or what somebody did to you. And since I got Mr. Eric Brown in here, I want to apologize to you, Eric, for what I said to you and how I addressed you. I will apologize. You are a good guy. And it's, me, it's just, I'm more of an upfront person, and I understand why you do what you do with the no names. I get it, and I respect you for it. And it is what it is. We're good, and I thank you for coming in my chat, for real. Oh, I'm not gonna watch him. I'm not even gonna lie, Royalty. I just might, and he just might get me back in my motherfucking mood. But I'm doing my sage. Okay. The next live y'all will see from me will be the Shake 'em Off live. I'm not responding to drunk ass, punk ass Myron. He knew I was live. He could have clicked this motherfucking link. Again, I don't deal with punk ass people, men or women. Okay? Men or women. I try to be equal. I try to treat people the same. I try to address people the same. And that's it. I can only be me. And I'm not going to no longer apologize for being me. I am also not going to hold my tongue when it comes to shit on this YouTube. Period. I don't care if it has anything to do with me. If it has any, I'm going to just throw some names out. I don't care if it has to do with anything with Royalty, Rose Gold, anybody. If I hear anything fucked up, that's so fucked up that it irks and hurts my soul, I'm gonna come on here. And whether you think it's in what's the word y'all like to use, inserting yourself, then it needs to be, because some people need to insert themselves in bullshit to make this shit even. It's not an even playing field when people sit back, watch, and listen and don't speak up for other people or themselves. That's who I am, and I'm not going to change that. This live was not to fuck with nobody. This live was not to make nobody mad. This live was not to bring up no old shit. This live was to deal with 3 motherfuckers. Myron, Faith, and JJ. And that's it. Oh, and Cynthia. Okay? Thank you, Sunshine. So, let me check and make sure all my mods are where I want y'all to be. Okay. So, I want to thank y'all. And I want to say have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good rest of the week. Laugh a little more. Cry if you have to. But at the end of the day, be happy. That's all I can say. Be happy. Don't try to be. Be happy. Find something. Something. It may just be one thing. Find that motherfucker. Find it. Find something in your life that makes you happy. Find something in your life that makes you content. But find something. So that when you turn off this YouTube, that's just what it is. It's off. But never, 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 ever, ever allow a motherfucker to lie on you, to lie to you, lie about you. And it don't matter whether a motherfucker believe you or not. You know you. And if you hear somebody saying some fucked up shit and you don't say nothing, then what's people gonna think? And that's the motherfucking truth. Don't let somebody else's lie be your truth. And don't let nobody else's truth be your lie. All right? So I want to thank all y'all for coming in. Honestly and truly, I appreciate y'all. For real, for real. Because y'all don't have to be up in this bitch. So, I'm out. Okay? Peace, y'all.